10 signs of cat body language every owner should know. Have you ever looked at your cat and wondered, what in the world are you thinking? Cats are often seen as mysterious, aloof creatures, but what if I told you they're talking to us all the time? They just have their own unique language, a language of tails, ears, eyes, and whiskers. The purrs and meows are just the beginning. Your cat is constantly speaking to you through their body language, from the position of their ears to the flick of their tail. Understanding cat body language is the key to a stronger, happier bond with your feline friend. It can help you know when they want to play, when they need space, and even when they're not feeling well. Today, we're decoding that mystery. We're diving deep into the 10 most important signs of cat body language and what they truly mean. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be fluent in cat.
Sign number 1, the tail. What the tail is telling you. Let's start with the most expressive part of a cat, the tail. It's like a mood barometer. Tail straight up with a quiver, this is a fantastic sign. If your cat greets you with their tail held high, maybe even with a little quiver at the tip, that's the cat equivalent of a happy, enthusiastic hello. They're excited to see you. Question mark tail? A tail that's upright but curved at the top like a question mark, that's a sign of a happy, curious, and playful cat. They're in a good mood and probably open to some interaction. Low or tucked tail? A tail held low or even tucked between the legs signals fear, anxiety, or submission. Your cat is feeling insecure or threatened. This is not the time for forced cuddles. Puffed up tail, bottle brush? When the tail puffs up to about twice its size, your cat is terrified or agitated and is trying to look bigger to scare off a perceived threat. You'll often see this with an arched back. Thumping or lashing tail? Contrary to a happy dog wag, a rapidly lashing tail is a clear warning sign. It means I am irritated, overstimulated, or angry. Back off. The faster the lash, the greater the agitation. Sign number 2, the eyes. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and that's absolutely true for cats. Slow blink. This is arguably the most beautiful gesture in the cat world. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes and opens its eyes, they are giving you a kitty kiss. It's a sign of ultimate trust and affection. You can even try it back. Slowly blink at your cat and see if they return the gesture. Dilated pupils, big black eyes. This can mean 2 things, so you need to look at the context. Big pupils can mean your cat is excited, playful, or stimulated, like during a fun game. However, they can also mean your cat is fearful, stressed, or in pain. Check their body posture. Are they playing, or are they crouched low? Constricted pupils, narrow slits. Narrow pupils often indicate arousal, which could be focused concentration, like watching a bird outside, or it could be a sign of irritation or aggression. Again, context is key. Staring. A direct, unblinking stare is a challenge or a threat in the animal kingdom. If an unfamiliar cat is staring at you, it's best to avoid eye contact or give a slow blink to show you mean no harm. Sign number 3, the ear. Listening to moods. Cat ears are like little satellite dishes, constantly swiveling to take in information, and their position is a dead giveaway for their mood. Ears forward. Ears pointed forward show that your cat is alert, interested, curious, and happy. This is the posture of a content cat taking in its surroundings. Ears swiveling sideways or backwards, airplane ears. This is the first sign of annoyance, anxiety, or irritation. If you're petting your cat and you see their ears start to flatten to the sides, it's a good idea to stop. They're getting overstimulated. Ears flattened against the head, folded back. This is a clear sign of fear, aggression, or feeling threatened. When the ears are pinned back,
The cat is trying to make itself smaller and protect its ears in a potential fight. This is a serious back-off signal.
Sign number 4, the Whisker Map. Whiskers might seem simple, but they're a crucial tool for communication and navigation. Relaxed and slightly sideways. When a cat is calm and content, its whiskers will be relaxed, fanned out slightly to the side of the face. Pushed forward, when a cat is curious or on the hunt, like when they're watching a bug or playing with a wand toy, they'll push their whiskers forward, almost framing their mouth. It helps them gauge distance. Pulled back, flattened against the cheeks, this is a sign of fear, stress, or pain. The cat is trying to make its face as small and inconspicuous as possible. You'll often see this paired with flattened ears. Sign number 5, the overall body posture. Putting it all together, the overall body posture tells the final story. The relaxed loaf. When a cat sits with its paws and tail tucked neatly underneath, like a loaf of bread, it generally means they are relaxed and comfortable, but still alert. They're just resting, not sleeping. The belly up expose. This is a tricky one. If a cat rolls over and shows you its belly, it can be a sign of ultimate trust. They feel safe enough to expose their most vulnerable area. But, and this is a huge but, it is rarely an invitation for a belly rub. For many cats, it's a greeting. If you go in for the rub, you might get a bunny kick attack. Proceed with caution. The Halloween cat, arched back, puffed fur. This is a defensive posture. The cat is trying to look larger and more intimidating to scare away a threat. It's often accompanied by a hiss. Crouched and low. A cat that is crouched low to the ground with its muscles tense is either getting ready to pounce on a toy or is feeling fearful and trying to hide. Sign number 6, the perfect mystery. We all know purring means a happy cat, right? Well, it's a bit more complex than that. Contentment, the most common reason, is, of course, happiness and contentment. It's a sign that your cat feels safe and comfortable with you. Self-soothing and healing. Cats also purr when they are in pain, stressed, or even giving birth. The frequency of a cat's purr, between 25 and 150 hertz, has been shown to promote bone and tissue healing. So, a purr can be a self-soothing mechanism. If your cat is purring but seems otherwise unwell or in a stressful situation, don't assume they're fine. Sign number 7, the kneading baker. Why do cats make biscuits? This behavior stems from kittenhood. Kittens knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. When an adult cat kneads, it's a sign of ultimate comfort, contentment, and happiness. They are reliving the comfort and safety of their earliest days. It's a huge compliment. Sign 8, the slow blink, revisited with actionable tip. I mentioned the slow blink earlier, but it's so important it deserves its own spot. This is the single easiest way to tell your cat you love them in a language they understand. Try it today. Sit near your cat, catch their gaze, and slowly close your eyes for a second or two, then slowly open them. If they slow blink back, you've just had a heartfelt conversation. Sign number 9, the chatter and chirp. Listen to this sound. That chattering or chirping sound is usually directed at prey that they can't get to, like a bird outside the window. Experts believe it may be a sign of frustration or even a mimicry of prey to lure them in. It's a fascinating sign of their predatory instincts. Sign number 10, the love bite. Why does my cat bite me when they seem happy? These gentle love bites are usually a sign that your cat is overstimulated. The petting session has gone from pleasant to overwhelming. It's not an aggressive bite meant to harm. It's their way of saying, okay, that's enough for now. Respect the bite and give them space. So, the next time you're with your cat, don't just look at one signal. Look at the whole picture.
A wagging tail with flattened ears means something very different than a wagging tail with forward ears and playful pupils. Learning this language takes time and observation, but it's one of the most rewarding things you can do as a cat parent. It deepens your bond, reduces misunderstandings, and helps ensure your cat feels safe, understood, and loved. What's the funniest or most confusing thing your cat has ever done? Tell me in the comments below, and let's see if we can decode it together. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on how to understand and care for your amazing pets. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and remember, listen to what your cat is trying to tell you.